Is it Thursday or Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Oh man, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Happy Wednesday. Okay, we're gonna get started. And let me go ahead and we are going to do a we are gonna go live stream. Um let me go ahead and switch this to let me go here and go here, go here, make it unlisted. That's what I need to do. Let's go here. Edit, and unlisted. Okay, save. Okay. And if we go to okay, this is just me and you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn the waiting room off so people can just come in. And I'm just gonna go open up with prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, and thank you for another opportunity to live life and to worship you. And let's go ahead and we thank you for your guidance and your revelation, allowing us to look at the charts clearly and be able to see profitable opportunities. In Jesus' name, bless everyone under the sound of my voice. Amen. Okay, let's go ahead and share the screen and see what's up in the market. See what's happening, what's popping, what's dropping, and what's not in the currency market. I know that we have some earth, earth-shattering news out of Davos, um, where the World Economic Forum is being held, and President Trump is speaking there, and that's sending ripples across the financial markets as usual. Uh, let's go ahead and go to my market. If you can hear my voice, type number one. I'm sorry. I see it two. Oh, I don't know why I put that in there. Oh, that's right. Okay, great. I know. Oh, okay. Whatever I post in YouTube comes in this chat. That's it. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me go ahead and share the screen. We're going to share this entire screen, screen number two. We'll share sound and share and go the all right. We'll start with my market heat map and arrangement of currency pairs by percentage change. We'll see what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, what's not, and also check to see if there's any news there. Let's go ahead and scroll on down and see heat maps kind of went all gray. Aussie dollar still in top spot. Really interesting thing. I don't know if you guys seen it, the posting that I placed that there's something, there's a finlogics.com. What's that in Chinese? I want this in English. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, okay. And so you see this. I call it the dumb, the sentiment or dumb index, right? And what it does is shows you like where there is if everyone is strongly bearish, 88% are bearish. Well, losers pay winners, so that's the money that they're going to pay these guys here. Aussie dollar is very strongly uh, bullish signal with 91% of people selling. And the pound dollar is very bullish too, as 92% of people are selling, right? I don't know why it's in Chinese. CN. If I just get rid of the CN, if I get rid of the Chinese part. Oof. No. Okay. Well, I messed that up. English. English. Okay. Oh, am I? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, good. Okay. Um, let's go back. Okay. Let's take a look at the economic calendar. See if there's anything coming up. Wednesday, we've had inflation rate 3.4%, higher than expected. Pound got to benefit from that. Oh, we got lots of Australian news coming up. And so we have employment number been swinging wildly, negative 56.5 thousand jobs lost. The forecast called for 30,000. That could see a big pop in Aussie dollar. That's going to be out in 21 minutes. So the Aussie dollar might be something we want to keep an eye on. The unemployment rate, participation rate, part-time employment change. Okay. And so Aussie seems to be it looked good, especially if you look at the sentiment. The sentiment has almost everybody, 91% of the people are short. So this might be a very interesting opportunity if people are shorting on bad news as well. Then we could probably see a big jump. So I'm going to pull up that, but see what else we're going to take a look at. We have internal sentiment in my market heat map, which is, I'm always favor that. We have lots of jobless claims, GDP stuff for tomorrow. Lots of good economic data tomorrow. And good for trading the euro. Probably trading euro to the long side. Let's take a look at trader tools. Let's see the sentiment, how they match. And sentiment. And we can go to currencies. And you can see, there's 70% of people here are short, 29.89 are long. So the sentiment is really stacked up against the, many people are short, few people are long. Say the pound is mixed here, and the euro is also mixed, about almost not half, right? Aussie seems like the big swinger right there, worth looking at, which taking a look at, right? So I'm going to bring that over. Okay, let's just pop that in there, right? Okay, so this is Australian dollars, so weekly chart, and it's been a while since I looked at it, but you can see a nice, classic double bottom there on a weekly chart, pretty huge. And then we have classical resistance levels coming in at 80.12, right? Another one here at 79.08 roughly. And then we have this next high one at 76.67. And we have one coming in back there at 75.57. And the next major one, there's some minor ones here. We can click those off too. These are weeklies, so they will, when you go into a lower time frame, they'll look farther apart than they are. It'll look kind of messy initially. Yeah. There we go. And right. And then we have some support levels too coming in, right? And then we have a nice, well-defined uptrend. So this is basically drawing horizontal lines on the major wicks, right? And I might miss a couple, and some of them may overlap with others, right? So let's go ahead and now this is the 50,000 foot view. Let's drop down to maybe 20,000 foot view, right? And we can see that we are higher highs and higher lows. Nice uptrend, you know. And we can scale it down to a 4-hour chart, right? Now we can probably split display, put our 15-second chart on there, right? Looks like it wants to maybe pull back a little bit, which is fine. The red candles are good. Kind of would like to see another drop like we had here. And going back to our 4-hour, looks like it's maybe topping out. Right. Let's okay. Still got some time. Oh, our MACD needs to be smacked around a bit. There we go. I know we'll take a look at gold later. Silver's back down. Gold's back down pretty big, about a $40 move to the downside. So, and we have some dollar strength as well. Let me look to the dollar really quickly, and we do see the dollar rebounding on the 4-hour chart. Right, it was doing nice. Thought it was going to come all the way back down to the low of 97.75. Found support the 618 at 98.40. Got a bounce there. Long wick buyers stepping in, and then moving back to the 38% retracement where we've got price rejection at the 98.79 area. We have made a lower low in price, and this could be a lower high, and we could see some type of a stair step pattern down, right? Head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder, and maybe we can see something moving down there as well. Okay. So again, we're looking at this is the U.S. dollar index, and let's move that down so we can get some more view there. And let's go here. And so we're just I'm gonna drop this. This is a 4-hour chart. Let's drop it down to a 2-hour. And we can see maybe some type of an ABC pattern coming up off of the 618 Fibbo. And let's maybe drop that down maybe to a 1-hour. And let's scale that down to our our 15-minute, try 15. You can see it's kind of topping out right there on that 15-minute chart. And this is the dollar index. So we might see prices rejected from the 38% retracement, maybe come back down, and that would give us our bullish call on the Aussie dollar, right? Aussie dollar is pulling back. Our compass chart, 1-minute chart, our 1-hour chart is making higher highs and higher lows. And this is our 15-second chart. We're going to look for a move back up. I know we have news coming out in just, if we go to my market heat map, we can see that there is, Aussie dollar has 29% of people are long, 70% of people are short, and usually losers pay winners. So we definitely want to look at the Aussie with a kind of a long bias. So we're looking at, and we can actually look at the ratio, by instrument, by instruments, right? And then we can look at, AUD USD. We can look at that. You can see 29.18%, 70.82 are actually short. And we can see through a lot of the Aussie complex, we're seeing a lot of people shorting Aussie. They're shorting Aussie versus the yen against the Swiss franc. So if this thing pops, it will probably put all these guys on the wrong side of the trade. So market makers are going to be looking at that very closely, right? And let's go back to our chart, right? And let's see, we got a little bit of movement here. Let's go to our 1 minute. Our 1 minute is kind of taking off. All right. And let me pull up our, okay. There we go. We're actually going to take a long at the 67.95, right? I'm going to place our stop below the 50% retracement. At that 67.56. That's like 3 pips stop, right? Actually, we want to go let's go let's go back to the low. The low is 67.53 because of 6 pip stop. And let's actually look at trying to fill that gap and hit that 67.64 area, right? So I know it looks kind of large on the 15-second chart, and we'll see if we go ahead and get into the profit zone there. And so we got a double bottom right here, right? And usually that double bottom will and we have a gap as well. Okay. And AZ Desert users, is that Dan? Are you? No, Dan's. I think you're. Will be Moto. Daniel Bass. He's in Arizona. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Let's go. Bye. Okay. Let's go. Up $20. Nice. $30. $40. $80. There we go. $90. Okay. And $100. $130. Okay, I think we're gonna take that. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. What am I gonna do? You know what? I don't see what I'm always looking for. March, blah 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 blah. No. Ah, that's what I'm looking for, right? Oof. Let's hit it again. 6760. It's getting long again. Let's see if we can get the rest of that, the other part of that. Okay. Meanwhile, uh, 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 uh. No. Okay. Trying to log in that. Log into that. Here we go. There we go.
Bye, bye, bye.
Let's go. All right, Aussie dollar. And the news comes out soon. Where is the I'll move my marquee map over here so I can see the news feed. Oh, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. There we go. Here we go. There we go.
All aboard. All aboard.
Let's go. Jay says, "Hey, what's up, team? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, doing good. Had to put on some sweats. I was walking around with shorts here in Vegas, and it's a little chilly out there. There we go. A little pullback. 6760. I'm going to look at stop at 6757. Ooh, looks like it wants to take me on. Okay. Let's go to where is the heat map? Sentiment. Let's go to economic calendar. Wow, that's nasty. Ooh, Pegasus. We got to stop below our moving averages. I mean, I have the 200 is right here. I got my stop right at the 200. Maybe I just put it right behind this moving average here. That's 67.57 and fractions of a pip, right? We're on a 15-second chart, so those fractions of a pip do matter. Peak correction. If we do see a deeper correction, You know, we might get stopped out and we have to re-enter later on after the news, maybe. 38% retracement, 67.58, and looks like we're gunning right for that that red line. There was a previous retest 67.58. Ooh, looks like she tried to recover long wick. Buyers stepping in at the 38% retracement as forecasted, looking for a retrace. $67.58. So retesting this the red line. Oof. And there's that 200 simple moving average price. Tagging that and pushing through. That's why I didn't want to be right on the line. I want to be behind this blue moving average, but it looks like she's fishing down to the 50% retracement. Oh, there we go. There we go, right? Buyers stepping in at the 38% retracement. Let's see if we can make a go of it. Bam! Oof. There we go. We limited out. Bam. Woohoo! Monster move. You guys see that? See, Lisa came online. Lisa's in Australia, and that's probably why we got kicked in. Nice. I did in that other account too. I picked up all right. 50 bucks. I'll take a look at that. It looks like the news that came out. We can check out Forex Factory, right? For our countdown. We didn't do our countdown. Wow, that was pretty good, huh? That was really good. Employment change 65,000. You go, Australia. Unemployment rate 4.1%. Can I get a whoop whoop? There we go. Yeah, that's massive. 65 point. It was negative 21.3 thousand. Forecast called for 28,000, and it came out at 65.2 thousand. Remember, I did this before where we had a massive employment number, this massive, and we see Aussie dollar spiking on the news. Isn't that special? And I was trying to put my execution labels. There we go. So we got in here, and then we got out there. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? Oof. And it's still gone up. That was our old high. So we got we got it at 67.77, and we're going a little roller to the upside. Any guys take that trade? Any guys hit it? Good day, Lisa. Well, that's pip and run, right? We pipped and we ran, and we actually we took some today on the other account as well. We got $930 on that baby. Let me just drop that in there, right? Yeah, so we got Aussie dollar. I put a 10 standard lot, a million a clip, and we got long on the buy, and we got clicked out 67.71. So really close to the old high, right? The old high determined what the price target was going to be. And this thing, all the people who are short, they got creamed, right? We were looking at the sentiment. We were looking at that a bit ago, right? Aussie dollar with 9% of people are long, 91% were short. That was that was free money right there, bro. Like, yeah, that was serious free money. Hey, you, how are you? Okay, there we go. Oh, she's spiking too. Let's look at our. Look at the fibs. Look at the look at the little fib right there, right? Look. Oh, look, it's pulling back. Oh no, I'm gonna get stopped out. Oh no. Good thing I moved that stop back below that moving average, right? Just a little bit. I don't normally move my stops back, but I said, look, this thing gonna come to the 38 stop, market maker trick, and then bam, right? It's still it's kind of it's walking. 15 seconds. I don't see any place to get in there. Yeah. So that was pretty good. You guys on YouTube world? Anyone out there? That was a good one for the Ray Lamar. That would be a good one for marketing, right? You can send a couple emails on that one, right? A couple of what do you call them? Reactivating or do we try it again? Try to get like 5 pips out of that. Something. Trend line break, color change. Let's do it. Pick up $400, $90. I'll take $90. Okay. Oh. Maybe pick up 300. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. One more shot. Pay me. Pay me. Hit me. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. God is good. Hallelujah. Open. Open my eyes and my understanding, Lord. Couldn't do it without him. I am just a vessel of his grace. So we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 final loss. That was nice. That was the breakout from the news, right? And we did all this in 22:37. Was that help me with my mouth? That's 15 minutes. Not a bad day's pay for 15 minutes of work, right? And I'll drop it into like ChatGPT. What do you think? You Photoshop this. It's like, no, it's real. All right. This thing is arching, huh? It's a walking 5, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Small body candles. Small body candles. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again. Let's do this. All right, let's maybe pick up another. Let's do this thing. Come on. Come on. Whoa, where's that? $50. Come on. $40. $30. Just getting a little tired. Bottom of a rising channel. $67.88 by 88. Very tight spread here, right? After we had a big blockbuster 65,000 jobs number out of Australia. Again, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod from Elite Traders University here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's so good to be with you here for Pip and Run Asia, where we scalp the Asia session. Normally we scalp gold, but this time we had lots of Australian news, economic news, and I like trading Australian news during the Asia session. And let's see if we can see a pop. We already took profit. All these red lines, we have taken profit. The blue is where we entered, and we've entered multiple times. And we're looking for another pop toward the 67.92 area. And that'll give us about $330, and that's another bit of cash. So let's go ahead and get paid right now. And so glad to see people in YouTube there. We're up $200, and let's see if we can make it a little bit higher. If not, we'll take that, right? $30. Let's go ahead and take that. Why not? Why not take it, right? Thank you. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Can I get a woot woot? Right. There we go. Right. There we go. Oh, what was that? Another chime? A double chime, right? Double chime, right? So this is like all Aussie. Looks like she wants to creep up some, but she's getting tired, small, we got small body candles, that big move. We would expect some type of a news fade or reversal, a pullback against the trend, some profit taking at this time as we kind of like basically double topped here. We double topped in this right here in this zone, this 67.91 area. So we expect maybe a pullback, return back to the scene of the crime. I'm not much of a counter trend trader. I know, like Clay Eastwood says, Dirty Harry, a good man knows his limitations, but we got double top, we get a drop down to maybe 67.82 or so. And that would make some pretty good profit on the south side of Chicago, but not going to do that. Some big, strong trends. Sometimes you get these flip arounds, turns around. We break above 67.90 and hit to the 68.00 whole number, round number resistance. So I'm always on the lookout for those types of turnarounds. When you have a strong trend, I don't like trading against it. That's one of my rules. I may bend them occasionally. You guys, my VIP crew knows they're in the room. But and normally when I break my rules, I get burned, right? So this is what we did so far. If you want to take a calculator, we can calculate that out while we're waiting to kill a little bit of time. Unless you see something. If you see something, say something. Don't just sit around and 150 plus 370 plus 80 plus 140 plus 10 10 10 10, right? And there's some. There we go. Well, $1,830. Not bad. Not bad. Not better than a sharp poke in the eye, right? And how long did that take us? From 22 to 42 to 20 minutes. You make $1,800 in 20 minutes times 3. All right, let's say you did that for like an hour. That's a $5,490 an hour, right? Trading is the best life there is. No employees, no overhead, no stock, no boxes, no inventory, no drop shipping, nothing to write, nothing to post. There we go. We're coming to a 23% retracement. We're probably gonna get a bounce right there. 67.83. Watch the bounce. Probably our A B bounce. Look at this coming on. Come on down. Ba, 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 ba. Right, like that, baby. There we go. Come on down. If it comes down to 30% retracement, I'll probably be ready to hit it again. The price goes from high volatility to low volatility. And it's making, and once it's maintaining structure, we're making higher highs and higher lows. We have those higher highs and higher lows. We can see that the market is the structure of the trend is intact, and we want to stick with the trend. We're trend scalpers. We want to scalp with the trend. That's how, right? Scalp with the trend until it ends, right? And then ring that register. And it was roll strikes. Right. There you go. So I'm already up like 8% in this other account. And I know people, demand more trades because you guys are greedy. You just want more, Greg, more. ABC. Okay, so we got a retrace against the trend. Man, it's a little shallow, man. Okay. 100% expansion, 67.75. Let's go. Okay. Come on down. The Bears are come on out. I want to take a nibble on a short. Southside break bear flag. That would be a payday. Retrace to 38, baby. Got an axe and 238s. Acts chapter 2, verse 38. He's got an axe and 238s. Turned himself into the police. How could quoting Bible scriptures get you get that guy to turn himself into the police? As he thought she said she had an axe and 238s. Got a whoop from Lisa. All right, got a whoop from Ray. Woohoo! Party. And I got an applause from Jay. We'll retrace. I don't trust the 23% retracement as a bounce. So, Greg, you're in line with the trend. So now this is like a trap, 23% retracement. This sounds like a trap to me, right? If it gets right, if it can get over 67.85, then I'll probably say yeah, but I think it's gonna stop. You know why I used to work for the brokerage, so it's like I know I have a feeling about these things, right? It's like stick them all in. Yeah, give them a little bit of line. Give them a little bit more. You catch the fish, you give them some more line, and then when it's tired, you just yank them in, right? So they're giving you. It's like Admiral Akbar from the Star Wars. It's a trap. Bam. Hit that trap, baby. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully I'm not the trappee. Big red candle, trend line break. Well, I'm gonna keep my stops tight on this one. I'm gonna see like 67.86. Ooh, the trapper has been the trappee. Okay, we'll see. Tweezer bottoms at the 23% retracement. An ABC retracement against the trend. Small body candle. Small body spinning top. Ooh, turn into a bigger candle. Another small body candle. Working against the 38% retracement. And we're going to, oh, red candle. Whew. Come on. ABC, give me a big one. Big one. Big one. Monkey. Big one. Big red candle. Greg been playing too much blackjack, you know. Got an A3 showing. You want a king. Face card. Monkey. Big one. So where's my... I got a lot of lines here. I'm gonna remove all drawings. Yeah. There we go. There we go. You head on back down. Man. Ooh. 67.85. I mean, if I get down to 67.80, oh, double top in there. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're done with this. Okay. Again, I've told you I break my rules, I get stopped out, right? I'm still not convinced this thing is going to go up. I still think it's going to drop. But, you know, I probably want to see a break below 67.83 to maybe try it again. $23 retracement, huh? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it goes all the way back up to the old high, 67.91. That's like 4 pips. I mean, we're in trend and we're breaking that. And if it did turn around, 3-wave correction against the trend would have been here, 67.86. Now we're above that. So what's the wave count here, right? This A, B, C, D? No. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. This is the angle in which it's going. This is always the trend angle. It's like it was like a 24%, 25-degree angle. Usually it's a flag. And wow. Back to the old high, huh? Well, the trend's your friend. Don't fight the trend, right? Creeping higher. Rate of change is definitely this is a slow crawl compared to the news event. It's starting to grind higher. Starting to accelerate. We make some of that loss back. Ooh, kind of pulling back a little bit. Ooh, pulling back a lot. Well, that wasn't pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And small body inside day. Inside day candle. I was trying to hope that we get back to the old high, but there's lots of resistance there. Okay, we got tweezer bottoms maybe. Buyers stepping in. The suspense. Couple of green candles. Looking for that break to 67.92. See if we can clear all this old crud, old spikes, and failed attempts to break higher. And all our indicators are pointing up, but it's getting a little tired. More buyers at the bottom of this rising channel. Looking for that big breakout move. Got a lot of bullish sentiment. Or actually, we don't have a lot of bullish sentiment. We have a lot of bearish sentiment. But if so many people are selling, there won't be that many sellers left to keep pushing it. Oh, maybe that was our That was our, oh, it's probably all we're going to get right there, huh? Okay. Well, gold's making a down move. We're going to switch over. We'll switch over. Let's see. Yeah, because this is like our 3, 4, and our 5. Let's see where our extensions we are at, right? Well, I mean, we're halfway in between those two, the 100% expansion and the 618 with our price target. We're somewhere in there. So this should be able to be okay, right? Let's go to XAUUSD, and let's go ahead and go to IC. Wow, look at that. Monster move down, right? We have some support down here at the 47.57 area. Stair stepping down. This is our 1 minute chart. Let's see if we can pull some out, pull another short, maybe down to us. Look down here, right? The low is 47.57. Our stop loss, we probably going to go probably about $5 above that. It's following me up, right? It's really following. It's following me up like big time, right? The last swing high is right here, right? That's gonna be like it's like a one, a little bit more than a one, a little bit better than a 1-to-1. Oof! Look at that. It's like to come back down. We broke the moving averages. All right. Inside, you got a small body candle inside. Usually that's pretty bearish. Let's go. Let's go, Bears.
Sell, sell, sell. Don't buy, don't buy.
Oh, but I tell you what's going on. The Aussie is going up, right? Oh, look at that. Woo-hoo. Go, Aussie, go. Go, Aussie, go, Aussie, go. I'm going to take that. Right? Ooh, we're gonna get our clocks cleaned here with that gold short. Gold's coming back. It's coming right at my stop. It was when the stop starts following you, you know you're probably in the wrong direction, right? We probably had a Fibonacci retracement right here, right? At the 76% retracement. Small body inside a candle is bearish. again. Let's see if we get the drop that we're looking for. The drop that we need. It's the 8 o'clock money train, 8:08.
All aboard!
Ooh, but this train's going to probably hit for a wreck. Ouch. Need some sellers to come in. Sell that gold. Sell it. Look at that. It turned right on the button there. Yeah, big one. Big red candles. The electrical shock. Ooh. $47.84. That's a welcome sight. A nice red candle. Need to break the lows of these candles here. We're in a little box. You need to break the box. Ooh, it'll break the wrong way. We're just moving sideways in the box. And we're out. Ouch. Okay. Well, that left a mark. I had that position size a little too big, right? Little too big. So we gave back some on that one. And look at that. Right to the moving average. That's why I usually move my stops on the other side of the 200 moving average. I had it like right there. That's where it. Let's see. Had a little loosey goosey. Right. We're not out of the box. This thing keeps moving sideways, keeps playing games. See, and then it breaks out of the box, right? I want to take the top of the box to the moving average. So won't count fully into thinking it's a breakout, a confirmed breakout. Man, the Australian dollar is a little more exciting, huh? But that's what we're looking at right now. Got wiped out most of our gains on that gold trade, and we're trading a little large. Okay, now it wants to come out of the box, right? I want confirmation. You gotta give me another. Okay, he gave me 2. And you still really haven't broken the range. 47.82 by 82. Now it's kind of reaching. You still got that wick there. I'm gonna give it another go. Okay. Yep. So this is stop stop placement, having that stop above the and it's breaking back in the box, right? Trend line break, color change. And return to the scene of the crime. This thing didn't even get too far from the crime scene. I don't know, Jay. How you doing in gold? this is your idea. Still holding. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a setup. A nice bit of a potential profit, but the last high and the low. I mean, it'll make it like a 1-to-1 if it could ever get there, right? Oops, put that back. Right? Yeah, well, this is this is horrid. No, 78.6% retracement. Fibbo 345. Let's take this north. Fill the gap down. There was a gap fill. There's a gap from here to here. Yeah, yeah. Fill the gap. Let's come back and fill that gap. Yeah, your take profit was you're still holding to take profit 47.65. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 46.25. There we go. Look at that. Gonna fill this gap. Gonna fill this gap here. Even filling that gap takes you to 47.99. 407, 399. I'll take 400 on that. Fill the gap, fill the gap, fill it in, and break 47.98, and we'll run to 48.08. Well, then we can take a fib expansion from there. Let's see. 47.98. Breakout. Come on. Let's go gold. The 100% expansion would give me a double top, a natural double top. There we go. Nice. I'm going to take 427 on that. Right. I ran into that. Okay. I was just okay. We're breaking. Small body candle. I think we're gonna come in at that 4800, 4809. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Okay. Was he gonna run all the way? Okay. Well, hit me. Hit me. Fill the gap. I think we should be back, right? Or maybe. Not really. I mean, we hit this one, we would be close. There we go. Pay me. Big one. Monkey. Big one. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. I'm going to take that. Oh. Small body candle. No, one more. Big one. The 09? 09 is that, where's the fill? The fill, I mean, there's more fill up to 412. I'm out of phase right now. 07. That's the 412. There's still room in this. There's room in yeah. Hit me. There you go. Come on. Fill the gap. I'm going to tap. There's another one in there. Another one in there. I think I'm good. There's 412. I'll wait for some reds and then hit on a fresh cycle. Good. Give me red. Give me red. Oh, it broke. Earth. That was all the small body count I was going to get out of it, huh? It's even going to break the 12. Let's give me a little pullback before then. So the whole gap got filled here, and the whole gap got filled for me. All these ranging. And there's a bunch of gaps actually. There's a gap here. There's some runaway. And we're only to here. So there's more to go. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Where's the end of it comes at 413. 412, 413. Wow. That's $527. I might put one on. Okay. Little pullback. Small body green candle. No, it's red. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Aussie keeps walking at 67.97. One, but it's coiling, walking. So walking 5. 23% retracement. Get your flag on. Going to get your flag on. 23% retracement. Hmm. 38. With the 38 here, 38 there is at 4795. Whoa, that's a big steep. Okay, I'm not liking that. So it's going to, oh, no, I don't want that. I want the line. I want the line. Okay, this is really. Small body candle, break trend line. A little bit of confirmation in there. I'll take it. All right. That's it, baby. Tag, you're it. It's like look at that tag of the 38% retracement. Actually, it tagged down to the 50. And I would probably just move my take profit to the old high, just a little bit inside there. I mean, it could go higher. I mean, the projection is 12 or 13. Steep decline. ABC, 1, 2. Probably have one more. No, leave that. Leave that. Leave that. Okay. That there. That there. A or 1, B or 2, C or 3 later, right? I'll add. I already have 3 on. I'm gonna put and come on. Okay. Turn red on me. Turn green on me. Okay, big one. Monkey, big one. Let's go. Ooh. Punch through that 70, 47.94, 47.85. A buyer stepping in. Market maker stepping in. Higher, we have a higher low. We need a higher high for structure. Higher high is 47.99. You know, break that 47.99 high or 4,800. We're still struggling, and we made a slightly lower low. It's a trench warfare. It's a fist fight. There we go. Breakout. Breakout. 4,800, 4,850. Yeah, something like this. You're gonna get this severe correction and reaction at that level. For 48.30. But we have to 47.92 has to hold. Now the question is this A, B, C, or A or 1, B or 2, see her through you later, right? This is where it's a puzzle, right? I call it Puzzle Place. It was an old uh, morning show for kids called The Puzzle Place. And I'm not a fan of puzzles, but I got myself stuck in the puzzle. Break of 4,800 would have just eradicated the puzzle. But in our desire to want to make money and make it fast, it's that the greed is what it's called. You say, well, I could wait for it to go there, or I could just enter now and believe that I'm right. And I fight that every day, guys. And when you win, you're a champion, right? And everyone claps. It's great. But if you're wrong, right? Right. If this turns into, I'm about to say it, if this could turn into ABC, 1 down, 2 up, and this is wave 2 going up, right? That's why I'm not. There we go. We're in the money. Go. I'm gonna take it. It's way too much. Too much stress. Because this thing could come zooming down and then hit Jay's take profit, and then so I'm gonna leave room for the market makers to help Jay out. Because I was looking at this, the wave count on here, the count. I'm like, nah, this count could be bad for me. Good for Jay. I'm seeing an ABC, right? And then this will go to impulse to finish that 5 wave down. 1, 2, well, it was 2, and then all the way back down, right? Which could possibly happen, right? I mean, we filled, and these gaps may not get filled for a while until all this is done. So it was quite a bit of indecision for me. I think we might have. Jason, I'll take all the help I can get. $48.02. Yeah, I mean, hey, if it breaks all this support down here, I might jump in it with you. Right. All of this, all y'all's down here, right? All these all these candles down here. It's like, dang, bro. And it can't make a new high. It's like failure swing. So where's the structure gonna go? Well, we have a lower high. We have a high, and then we have a lower high. We have a higher low. Now the Bears got the ball. Now they gotta take it down and through all this to confirm the downtrend, confirm this 5 wave down, right? That's the make or break. However, this thing loops back up and breaks the high, makes a new high. Structure puts this in favor of hitting my target 48.30, right? It took so long for it to get up out of its own way from the bounce that it's almost like it's super tired. This is my thing. Is like it took too long. If it bounced off of 38, then it should have take off, and it took off like, you know. So it's kind of telling me that this doesn't have a lot of legs to make new high. And plus, I want to see Jay make some money. That's not a reason for analyzing the market. And then you get almost like a head and shoulders pattern too. I mean, you start seeing things when you're on the wrong side of the trade. You start seeing things. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. I see a head and shoulders. Yeah, you start seeing like mirages, you know? You see the cartoons, like they're in the desert, and then they see like, oh, palm trees and a little river, little lake, you know? And they get there, it's like a cactus. You start getting that lost mirage, loser's mirage. Right shoulder, 48.04. And now, if this does, I mean, the neckline is here. And if we clone the neckline and break it from the neckline, then you're looking at 47.66. Right. Or if you take a Fibonacci projection from the head and shoulders, you know, then you got 100%. It's 47, 1.618, 47.73. And you got to go all the way back down to, okay. Let me move all this stuff. We did quite a bit of damage there, right? But you still have a lower low, right? I mean, lower high. See, structure-wise, you still have a high, a lower high, and a lower high, right? That makes a downtrend, right? Lower highs. You don't have a lower low. You have like the same low, so it's not really the structure. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning. I'm not saying this is boring. No, this is a boring day trading is better than a day on the job, right? Like they say, what, a bad day fishing, a boring day fishing is like a good day at the office. Beats a good day at the office. Confirmation bias. That's what I was thinking of. I'm not biased. I'm just confirming. No. But that's kind of interesting, though. You can you can find enough stuff to support your so you got higher high, right? Higher low, higher high structure. It is Campbell Live too. We broke that. When you look at that, higher lows, but we still see we haven't taken that high out, so it's still suspect, right? It's always suspect. I mean, I wouldn't like, oh, let me go buy a. I mean, I have, but now that I'm flat, I don't have any position in the market. I'm just looking at like, nah. You know, and yeah, I might have to give up. I might have to give up everything. I might have to give up all this to confirm this, right? I really don't know what the count is. I mean, this It was like 3, 4, 5. Oh, air 1, beer 2. I mean, I just don't. I have to like stop and count, right? So I trade without counting, and then I go, "Oh, where am I? Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense, right?" But we haven't made a new high, so this is we're probably, you know, this is off the off the goal until we break. This doesn't mean the 100% expansion means nothing unless we can get past the 48.10 high. Is what I'm saying, right? I can almost like shade these down, like they don't. But the moment we click above here, then right, 4 hour, maybe that's 4 hour. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, stop yawning. Oh my god. You look at the 4 hour, bro. I'm still looking at uptrend. Don't get me started on a 4 hour. I'm like, oh, look, higher highs and higher lows. I don't see lower highs. I gotta remove. Oh, you know what? Remove. This is going that. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my. What's all this? Oh yeah, okay. You're looking at flip over retracement to the 50% retracement. Okay. See, okay, I'm gonna if I take this low, this wick, right? I take this as my fib to start my fib, and I go from here to here. I see what you're trying to do. But this thing hit 38% retracement already. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe my thinking's stinking. Just my 2 pips worth. But I think we rallied, we pulled back, and we bounced from here and bounced back, right? And we have more. Now we're back into structurally. We have higher lows, right? Let's drill that down to a 2 hour. See, let's say we were long and we got short. Blah, 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 blah. My target would be 30% retracement. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we hit it. And now we're bounced from that. So I'll be bullish against that candle, right? Because of the wick, right? But it can come back and make a tweezer bottom, which make a better case. And based on this is possible. A retest of that 38% retracement. But based on this candle touching the 38 and a small body candle, yeah, I probably got smoked. I am smoked. I think I have a position somewhere floating around. Long. Long, it's gotta go 4,900. I know it is. 50. I don't think we've ever seen a 50%. Yes, we have. Maybe a liar. Yeah, there's been some 50% retracements. Well, that's a 38. This was a 618% retracement. That was a big retracement there, right? We've had some 50s. Mostly 38s though, right? See, the 38s. And then this one here. And this was that almost got to 50. It got maybe 48. And then, right, this one here, like tag, and it just got so wonky where the hammer came through. No, price came into the handle of the hammer. That makes it really wonky. Like there's not a lot of buying support, but the predictive function, right? Yeah, yeah. I attempted to make the I thought by making the stream uh, unlisted that it would disappear from people's radar, but it does not. I so that's why we went to public mode. So that's this meeting is a new platform, and they're open to like suggestions and things like that. So I will tell them that there should be a way for us to go unlisted without streaming unlisted. I'm gonna write that down. In fact, let's look at that. That's so wonky. I want to say something else. WA action. Look at that. See, yeah. See, try to do that. Oh, you know what? I have an indicator for that. Yeah, I like this. I just don't like have it on my charts all the time. I'm like, okay, high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. You can't get out of its own way. Alrighty then. We can. We got 21. Oh, look at that. I wonder if silver's behaving the same way. Anybody trading anything else? Aussie still had some juice in it, I think we made back what we lost. And some. I was on a mission. I was tearing that sucker up. I'm like, God, look, no, we're gonna make the money today. I will not be deterred, right? 889. Well, let's start we're in a hole, right? So let's do negative 1250. 1256 negative minus 320 minus 977. Okay, so minus 2553. See if we got out of the hole. Then we're going to add 889 plus 366 plus 823 plus 166 plus 123 plus 433. All right, we're positive at 433 plus 411. Everything else is gravy, baby. 411 plus 130 plus 150. Oh, we have one for like $1,000 in here, right? Where's that? Oh no, that's not all of them. Oh yeah. Oh, there they are. I'm going. What happened? You know, who moved my cheese? Oh, what plus 370? Let me cheat myself. Hey, Greg, you cheated yourself. I hate when I do that. Plus, yeah, I had a big one. Let's 10, baby. Whoop, whoop. Plus 80. Oh, yeah, 2618. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. I lost track. Oh, pressed the wrong button, too. Thank you. I know. It's hard to be me. Okay. Oh, we got a breakout. Lower high? Really? Yeah, it's still lower high than this one, right? This is puzzle place. You have no edge. I have no edge in this, right? Unless you're already in it, then you gotta if you went the head and shoulder route, you got this thing is like Quasimodo. It's got like 3 shoulders. You know. It's got a lower high, a higher high, a lower high. It tells you that there's no one here, that the volume is low on this. I don't use volume, but where is it? I mean, we have like low volume. I mean, I don't know where they're pulling volume from. Yeah, you can see the volume is. We had high volume, and then it's sloping off, right? So it went negative with negative volume. And look at that, right? And we get that wonky lower volume, and you get wacky patterns. When we get strong volume, you get like mostly green, right? And again, I don't use it. You just know that that's probably what's going on. If price can't decide where it wants to go, let's go back to Aussie dollar. You want to get snap, crackle, and pop Rice Krispies. Look at this baby popping. But it's kind of chopping too, right? Popping and chopping. Let's get back to that 1 minute chart. I mean, look at that. It's like trying to go higher. Let's look at the 30 minute. 30 minute is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Like that was our low, right? Ooh, snap. I said the 161% expansion. We got I would need some red candles to get in this. Not getting any. Look, 1. It'd be nice to give me a red candle. higher. Look at the structure too. Low, lower, high, higher, low, lower, high. You get high. It's like Snoop Dogg. High. It's like higher, high. No, we're not talking about crack. We're talking about trading. Oh, not even an entry to get in that. So unfair. I need an entry. That's an entry. That's an entry. That's an entry. All right, here's one. Come on. There we go. There we go. Line them up. Oh, but guess what? It's almost 9 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead, this time. Look at that. See, missed that, loser. Loser. Not you guys, but this candle. Yeah, redraw the line. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. God bless you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Dr. Greg signing out. Peace and pips. Good night. My eyes, bro. Oh man, we're almost done, bro.